Welcome back, everyone. Ready for another deep dive.
Always ready to dive in.
Awesome. So today we're tackling something that's, well, kind of close to all of us.
Ah,
Literally.
oh, you got me curious. Clothing.
You got it. But not just any clothing. We're going deep into the why behind why some clothes just feel amazing.
Okay, yeah. I've definitely got some favorites that just feel right, and some that, well, even if they're my size, they just don't.
Exactly. And there's this, like, secret sauce to it all, this hidden magic. And get this, there's a German term for it.
Whoa, a German term. I'm intrigued. Do tell.
All right, so it's called Mehrweite, and we're going to break it down today using a fantastic YouTube video from the channel Designer.
Oh, I've heard of them. They do some really cool stuff with pattern making, right?
Exactly. The video's by Elf, who really knows her stuff. And she breaks down why Mehrweite, which basically means more width, is like the key to well-fitting clothes.
More width, huh? Sounds counterintuitive. Wouldn't that make clothes feel, I don't know, baggy or too loose?
That's what I thought, too. But turns out, it's not about just adding extra fabric everywhere. It's much more nuanced than that.
Okay, I'm all ears. Lay it on me.
So imagine this. You're trying on a jacket, right?
Yeah.
It's your size, the measurements all check out, but you try to raise your arms and...
And you feel like you're stuck in a straitjacket. Been there, done that, not fun.
Right. Mehrweite is all about preventing that. It's about giving your body space to move, to breathe, without feeling restricted by your clothes.
So it's like building freedom of movement right into the clothes themselves. Makes sense. We're not statues after all. Always on the go.
Totally. But here's the thing, and this is where it gets super interesting. Mehrweite isn't just about practicality. Like, it's not just about being able to move. It's also a huge design element.
Oh, really? I never thought about it like that.
Elf really emphasizes this in her video. She's like, think about a flowy maxi dress.
Got it. Yeah. Super comfy, breezy, all that.
And then compare that to, let's say, a really sharp tailored blazer. Like, totally different vibes, yeah.
Night and day. One's all relaxed and flowy. The other one's structured, almost powerful in a way.
Exactly. And a lot of that comes down to Mehrweite. The amount of ease, that extra width, it literally shapes how the garment hangs, how it drapes, how it moves with you.
Huh. That's pretty mind-blowing. It's like this hidden ingredient that makes or breaks the whole look.
It totally is. And Elf dives even deeper into this, getting into the nitty-gritty of pattern making. She talks about how when you're designing clothes, there are like two key tables you use.
Oh, I've heard of this. One's for body measurements and the other one is for... Hold on.
The finished garment measurements. Bingo.
Right. The finished garment measurements. Because, of course, they got to be bigger than your actual body or else you wouldn't be able to fit into them at all.
Exactly. And the difference between those two tables, that's where Mehrweite comes in. It's the difference between your body measurement and the measurement of the finished garment.
Okay, so bigger difference, more ease, more flowy, less difference, more fitted, right?
Exactly. And get this, Elf uses a coat as an example. Both a fitted coat and a loose coat could have like 14 centimeters of ease added just to the chest measurement.
Whoa, 14 centimeters. That's like, what, over 5 inches?
Yeah, that's a lot of extra space, even in a fitted coat. But then she throws in another wrench, which is the fabric. Like, the type of fabric you use also plays a huge role in how that ease actually translates into the final look.
Right, because like a really thick wool coat, that's going to behave way different than a silk dress, even if they technically have the same amount of ease.
Exactly. So you could have two garments, same ease, totally different look and feel, just because of the fabric.
That makes so much sense. Like a thin fabric might need less ease to achieve a loose, flowy look, while a thicker fabric would need more.
You got it. And even for a fitted garment, you still need some ease.
Yeah.
Not just for comfort, but also, Elf mentions this, to avoid that, like, second skin feeling.
Oh, I hate that. Like when the clothes are just clinging to every inch of you, not flattering at all.
The worst. So yeah, this whole Mehrweite thing, it's like totally changed how I look at clothes. It's not just about size anymore. It's about this whole interplay of measurements, ease, and fabric.
It's like a secret code to understanding how clothes are actually designed.
Right. And knowing that code can totally change how you shop.
Yeah.
Like now I'm going to be checking out fabric and ease before I even look at the size tag.
Same here. It's like having a superpower, being able to spot a good fit just by looking at the garment and feeling the fabric.
So to wrap things up, folks, we've learned that Mehrweite, this concept of more width, is way more than just extra fabric. It's about freedom of movement, it's a key design element, and it's definitely something to keep in mind when you're shopping for clothes.
Absolutely. So next time you're out shopping, think about Mehrweite, Feel the fabric, pay attention to the cut, and see if you can spot that magic ingredient that makes clothes feel amazing to wear. You might be surprised at what you discover.
And maybe, just maybe, understanding this little secret of the fashion world will lead you to your new favorite outfit. Until next time, happy fitting,
It's
everyone.
a thick thing.